Welcome to a new episode of This Week Disney. If you like our videos, please hit the thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe to our channel. And now, let's see if anything else happened at the parks besides Pandora and Guardians of the Galaxy. In case you missed it, Pandora, the World of Avatar, Animal Kingdom finally opened. As expected, the crowds were huge, with waiting times exceeding 240 minutes. Even to just get into the land, you had to wait hours. At certain points, Animal Kingdom stopped new guests from entering the park, and even went to a Phase 3 closure. Initial reviews are raving. People seem to really like the two rides, the food, the stores, and the land itself. But if I were you, I would just wait a few months and hope the crowds go down a bit. Oh My Disney collected 15 facts about Pandora, the World of Avatar. Did you know, for instance, that Pongo Pongo translates to party party and that the land is bioluminescent even during daytime? For these two facts and many more, click the link in the description. On the other side of the country, Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout opened, and it almost seemed like Disneyland wanted to upend Walt Disney World with wait times. At the peak, the wait time for the new ride was 7 hours. Yes, you heard that right, 7. That is 420 minutes. From photos on Twitter, we were able to gather that the line for the ride almost wrapped around the entire park. ABC had a few reporters ride the new ride while being recorded. This led to some amazing and elaborate footage. Also here, I would wait with trying to get onto the ride until the crowds go down a bit, although the daily fast pass is still an option. It seems like Disney is teasing some Avenger things coming to Disney California Avenger. In the flower beds next to Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, a cover has been found with the Avengers logo. Maybe during the D23 Expo later this year, we might find what this is all about. Last Friday, guests visiting Disney's Hollywood studios were treated to a brand new nighttime projection show titled Disney Movie Magic. This projection show was not announced but made its debut just before Star Wars: A Galactic Spectacular. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout may be one of the first many Marvel-themed attractions to find a home at Disney California Adventure. This was said by Bob Chapek, Walt Disney Parks and Resorts chairman, during the opening of the new ride at California Adventure. This might be good news for Marvel fans, although we have no idea when and what will happen. Let's hope the D23 Expo later this year will bring some more details. Last Friday, another show debuted at Hollywood Studios, named The Musica Pixar Live, a Symphony of Characters. The show, which features a live orchestra and appearances by Disney and Pixar characters, will be presented 3 times nightly at Theater of the Stars at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The show will also feature highlights from some of the Pixar scores from films like Toy Story and Cars 3. Guests can also expect appearances by Woody, Jesse, Mike and Sully, The Incredibles, and more. Last week, right after the performance of the nighttime show Happily Ever After at Magic Kingdom, Jordan Fisher and Angie Calhauer performed the theme song live in front of the castle, talking about a big surprise. Did you know that 50 years ago, site preparations began in Florida for Walt Disney World? Walt Disney World with Magic Kingdom and some of the hotels would eventually open on October 1st, 1971. Walt Disney World resorts now have the same toiletries as the Disney Cruise Line. The H2O Plus blushing orange products have been replaced with the H2O Plus Sea Marine and Sea Salt Spa collection. Unfortunately, with this change, also the Mickey lid is gone. The new toiletries have a clear lid. On Thursday, May 25th, the Disney Magic made her inaugural call to Amsterdam as part of this year's 59th eastbound transatlantic cruise, which left Port Canaveral on May 13th. Unfortunately, we were not able to see the Disney Magic, but when you click the link, you will see some amazing photos and videos. It seems like Disneyland is finally rolling out Wi-Fi across the parks. When we were at the 2 parks in April, we saw the test network and we were also able to use it. But now it seems like the coverage has been extended to numerous other areas in both parks. The Disney blog is reporting that Wi-Fi is available at 6 locations in Disneyland Park and at 9 locations in Disney California Adventure. Especially with Max Pass coming to the resort, Disney needs to make sure all guests can use the app. A few weeks ago, Johnny Depp was at Disneyland Paris for the European premiere of the new Pirates movie. While he was there, he got a sneak peek of the new Pirates of the Caribbean attraction, which will open on July 24th. Photos show him posing next to himself in one of the scenes. On June 2nd and June 3rd, a food truck festival will be held at Disney Springs in the West Side neighborhood outside of Cirque du Soleil. Spring Street Eats will include the Fantasy Fair and World Showcase of Flavors trucks, which are normally found in the Exposition Park in Disney Springs West Side, but will also include 6 more new trucks. Click the link for a list of all food trucks. The Toy Story Land opening date will be announced at the D23 Expo later this year. At the same time, images and a video have surfaced that show the works that are taking place at Hollywood Studios to complete Toy Story Land. In one of the videos, the Slinky Dog roller coaster can be seen, and it looks a lot more interesting than the one we have seen in Paris and Hong Kong. From this week until September 10th, it's the Summer of Heroes at Disney California Adventure. This limited time celebration will feature all-new adventures such as Avengers Training Initiative and a heroic encounter, Black Widow, as well as special team merchandise and food. This was This Week Disney for now. Let us know what you think of this episode. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to get notified when we upload new videos. See you next week.